Hello, dear students. Let's start the chapter The Adventures of Toto, written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is an Indian author of British ascent. He lives with his adopted family in Mussoorie, India. In this story, Adventure of Toto, he is describing about his grandfather that he bought a monkey from a Tonga driver. It's a very humorous story. You might have read that and you might have felt that, right? There are many pranks which are played by Toto, and those pranks are narrated in an interesting way and make the story a must read for us. The story begins in this way. The writer's grandfather liked to collect animals and had a zoo at home. Once he bought a monkey named Toto from a Tonga driver for a sum of 5 rupees. So, Ruskin Bond's grandfather, he liked to collect animals, right? He was having a collection of animals, and one day he was out for some work. Then he bought a monkey whose name was Toto, and he bought Toto for 5 rupees. Toto was kept secretly as the grandmother disliked animals. Toto was very mischievous. Mischievous means very naughty. When the writer and his grandfather hid Toto in a cupboard and tied him to a hook, he broke the hook and caused havoc in the room. The next day, when he was kept in the servants' room along with other animals, he did not let them sleep all night. So, he was so naughty that he was not cooperating with grandfather, right? And grandfather wanted to hide him from grandmother because grandmother was having dislike towards animals. As grandfather had to go to Saharanpur for work, he decided to take the monkey along with him. He carried Toto in a strong bag made of canvas and closed the zip nicely so that Toto could not escape. Toto made unsuccessful attempts to get out of the bag, which made the bag jump and roll. So obviously, if someone is closed in a canvas bag and the zip is locked, that person will not feel happy. So same with the animal, it is also having the characteristic of humans. So Toto is also not feeling well, and he is rolling up and down, and he was uncomfortable in that bag. This aroused the curiosity of fellow passengers at the railway station. As grandfather was traveling with the passengers, so they all were curious that why this bag is moving like this. Right at the Saharanpur railway station, when grandfather was getting his ticket checked, Toto peeked out of the bag and smiled at the ticket collector. So what did Toto did? So he peeked out, means he was looking outside from the bag. A slight look or slight face of Toto was out of the bag. As the ticket collector declared that it was a dog, grandfather had to buy a ticket for 3 rupees. During those days, these were the notes used, right? This is 2 rupees note and there is 1 rupee note. So he paid 3 rupees to the ticket collector, much to his annoyance. When Toto was accepted by grandmother, it was given a place in the stable along with the donkey Nana. Toto did not get along with Nana as well. Toto was so naughty that he was not able to be comfortable with anyone. Toto enjoyed taking bath in warm water during the winter season. He enjoyed bathing, right? One day he almost boiled himself when he jumped into a kettle of boiling water. So the water was boiling and he felt this is the water to take bath. So he jumped in that and he boiled himself. One afternoon, Toto ate the family meal of pulao. He threw the empty dish from the tree and it broke into several pieces. Toto's mischief grew by the day, and grandfather realized that they could not keep him at home. Toto became so naughty that now grandfather realized that it is difficult to keep Toto at home. Finally, he found the same Tonga driver and sold Toto back to him for a sum of 3 rupees. He gave 3 rupees. But he paid 5 rupees when he bought Toto from Tonga driver. Now he is selling Toto, so he only got 3 rupees from Tonga driver. Right? So this was the story of the adventures of Toto. The moral of this chapter is that we should be polite in order to live with each other, right? If we are not behaving properly, if we are not polite, if we don't speak kind words, if we are not behaving in a good manner, if we are not showing respect towards anyone, then we cannot live happily. We will be trouble for others. So this story is teaching us the same moral, that we must maintain politeness in order to live with each other. As the family was fed up with the activities of Toto, they finally decide that they should give back Toto to the Tonga driver. Right? I hope you enjoyed the story. Thank you.